what's it called? Big Finish Day 7, I think, number 7. There have been 6 of them before. I've been at a few of them, but this is number 7, which is an odd number considering the Doctor present is number 6. So we're at 6s and 7s really. Big finishing.
The response to the last adventure has been pretty good, actually. I think you know, it got a good review in Doctor Who magazine where they said, you know, we gave him the send-off that, you know, he should always have had and deserves. So, you know, very positive, actually.
It's something the fans have always wanted to see, how the Doctor regenerated. We saw the end of it with Colin becoming Sylvester, but on television it was Sylvester becoming Sylvester. So this is a great opportunity for us to properly do it and to give Colin the send-off he deserves.
The feedback has been special. People have been emotional about it, which is quite nice. To think that old Sixie has a sufficiently gentle grip on people's hearts for them to care about my demise.
I did a long speech on stage, actually, talking about whether people like your stuff or not. You can't really do anything about it if people don't like what you've done. All you have to do is make sure that most people seem to like it, and you go with that. And obviously, if everyone hates it, then you have to rethink. But, you know, it's like making strawberry ice cream. If you make strawberry ice cream, then you must make the best strawberry ice cream you can. The people who don't like strawberry ice cream, you can't do anything for them. But, you know, so Big Finish makes strawberry ice cream, metaphorically speaking.
I'm Michael JAYSTON, who played the Valeyard with Colin Baker all those years ago, nearly 30 years ago, actually. Good God, where does the time go? I always like coming to Doctor Who conventions because all the people are, no exceptions whatsoever. I always had a marvellous time. They're all lovely people. If the whole of the world was full of Doctor Who fans, we wouldn't have any wars or problems at all. As far as I know, that's the end of the Valeyard. But I'd like to think it wasn't, because I like playing him. You never know, do you, with the Valeyard? He's having a laugh to himself, laughing up his sleeve or down his trousers or wherever you laugh. You never know.
There's been really positive reactions to the box set and to Flip's storyline, so fingers crossed, the more people that listen to it, they enjoy it. I do remember I had to sing, which I think I mentally blocked out until now, but I sing in stage fright, which is awful. But luckily, she doesn't have to sing very professionally, so it was a bit embarrassing. But
they were loving the Red House, actually, and it's quite a sort of bizarre story, and a lot of people were saying, you know, so that's the one with the werewolves, is it? Yeah, lots of, and what I remember is all of us having to be slathering werewolves at the end of the day, which is always a classic Big Finish where you have to, they go, can you just come back in and growl like a werewolf, please? And you're like, okay, great, that's fine. So I think it's a story that they're loving, and I think the whole set of Colin's, you know, sort of final last adventures, everyone's really looking forward to it, and I think it's gone down really well.
I love Colin. He's like a lovely fatherly figure on set. He's really friendly, and he's got a lovely presence about him. I really get on with him, so yeah, it's lovely to see him again. As I said, it's like a family, so just going back to see everyone, it's nice to see everyone's faces and catch up on stories and stuff.
I love Colin. I love Colin so much. He's such a joy to work with, and he's just really easy, and he's lovely to have around, and I love his energy as an actor. He gives you loads and like sort of just pumps up the whole scene. So I always love it when they say come back and do Colin. I'm hoping that with time travel I can do more. You know, we may have split, but I'm hoping that they can slot a few back in.
We've had a lot of guests here today, and I think I even saw Sylvester. Maybe there's some kind of dimensional interface with another event going on. I thought I caught sight of him.
Anyway, why am I not in that one? No, that's me in that one, but not in that one.
Yes, I think celebrating my regeneration has enabled a strange little Scottish chap who claimed for years that he had regenerated from me. In fact, I've seen him lurking in this convention somewhere.
What about that one? Oh, Colin's in this one. I'm not in that one.
I think finally he is legitimised. He was an illegitimate doctor. I'm choosing my words carefully. Sylvester McCoy is illegitimate as the doctor, not as a person. I'm sure he had two very nice parents. But as a doctor, he had no legitimacy because I had never regenerated. He was a pretender. He was number one of a break-off line of doctors. But now I have joined up. So instead of being the 6th Doctor, Peter Capaldi is now the 12th, which he wasn't until I regenerated. Chew on that, guys.
We're all in that one. But we're in that one. This one? That one? I recognise him. Who is he? I've seen him somewhere before. Gosh, I must try and remember. Anyway, I'm off.
Just because I've regenerated doesn't mean I'm not doing more Big Finish. There's oodles of time between my becoming the Doctor and my leaving the Doctor, and oodles more companions you've never met yet. They're very exciting ones. Have you met the octopus yet? No, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.